Hello, and welcome to the day in the life of John Wick. Today, he just woke up, realizing he needs some new clothes. So he wants to go to the Bass Pro Shop right across from his street. In his tiny little apartment, he exits. He runs over to the Bass Pro Shop. It just opened a couple of days ago, and he's never been inside. He tries to look for the clothes. Then he tries to search downstairs to see if they're down there, and sure enough they are. But then he realizes, why is there nobody here? Why is there no sound? So then he goes to his friend's house, and his friend's name is Billy Bob. While he's running to his friend Billy Bob's house, he hears a sound. He hesitates for a second, and he keeps running because he's determined to go to Billy Bob's house. Then he knocks on his door with a golf club he brings everywhere with him. He knocks. No one's answering. He knocks again. Still, no one answers. Then he runs over to his purple truck to go down to the cube he's been battling for 4,000 years. And then, once he arrives, he starts taunting them and saying stuff like, "Come at me, bro, and then you cannot touch this." So then he jumps to the magical anti-gravity force field this thing can make. And then once he starts getting closer to it, he pulls out his fully automatic weapon and he takes a shot. There is no response from the cube. And he takes another shot. No response. And more and more until bang! It hits him. It bangs him into a tree. Then all of a sudden he wakes up. He looks outside to see where he is. At first he's not sure. Then he goes back outside again to realize that he's near the Loot Lake. He dances because he's so excited. He always wanted to go here for his vacation. Then he starts jumping off this little part and starts hitting at a tree with his golf club. Then he wants to go swimming, so he dives into the lake. Then, once he's finished, he found a watchtower that he wants to go up because he wants to see a better view of the lake. So he starts going up, up, and up, and then he starts losing his balance. He's been running too fast. Then he falls right off the edge. He breaks both his ankles. He needs to find an ambulance, but there's no one here. So then he feels like, I need a suicide. So with his magical John Wick powers, he starts building upwards to the sky. He's going up, up, and up. Keeps going till finally he feels like it's high enough. Then he jumps off. Right when he hits the ground, he wakes up at a golf course and he realizes he loves golf. So he tries to hit a hole. Then he misses. It bounces straight into the road. Then he realizes he's horrible at golf. So he starts running at it as fast as he could because it's right in the middle of the road. He doesn't want anyone to hit it. Then he realizes, oh wait, there's no one here. So then he just starts going in the middle of the road trying to hit a birdie. And then he sinks that putt. Then he's so excited, he dances. Then he goes to a golf cart that's nearby. He starts driving down the road to find another hole to go to. He keeps driving, and he keeps driving, until finally he starts seeing a hoop of fire with a ramp. Then he wants to go through that hoop of fire. So then all of a sudden he jumps into the hoop of fire, but does not touch it, and lands. Then he hits a llama, but he keeps going. But then his brakes and his steering wheel start to fail. They won't work. Then he's just driving up the ramp he suicide on. So then he's falling down, and then he can't hold on because there's no seatbelt, and then right when he falls off, he wakes up near a cliff. When he's near that cliff, he thinks, what is the point of life? why am I here? I should just end it now, because I don't want to deal with this anymore. So he jumps off. Then he wakes back up right into the apartment to start another day in John Wick's life. This has been a day in the life of John Wick.